This is Trinh. I'm on the scene in the Sunset Park neighborhood of Brooklyn, New York. Right behind me is the 36th Street subway station where this morning's shooting occurred around 8:30 a.m. local time. What we know now is that 16 passengers who were on that train were injured, 10 of them by gunfire. The suspect is still at large and a gun was recovered from the scene. No active explosive devices currently on the scene. Right now, streets are reopened to local traffic, although there still is a very heavy police presence in the surrounding blocks. Investigators still on the scene searching for clues. The entrances are blocked off, but the streets are currently open to traffic, and we know that local schools have currently let out for the day. So students who were previously sheltering in place are now hopefully safely at home. Lots of police presence and media on the scene. We're still continuing to monitor the situation, but far different from what occurred this morning, where eyewitness accounts state that just a mass of chaos and confusion as commuters spilled out onto the streets, some of them bleeding from gunshot injuries. Local businesses were just starting to open up. This all comes as we've seen an increase in ridership on the subways in New York City, as more and more people are returning to work in offices in Manhattan. This occurred on the train as it was heading into Manhattan from Brooklyn. We can see from social media accounts that unfortunately passengers were trapped in that train as the suspect released a smoke canister and created clouds of smoke within the train. Passengers struggling to breathe. The train pulled into the stop. They all spilled out, some of them bleeding from gunshot injuries. The suspect then fled the scene, and that's what we know now, continuing to monitor the situation as it develops. This is Trinh on the scene in Brooklyn, New York.